need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes the strike. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That is upstairs for ball 1. Kirby, a 6'4" righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. There's a strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. 1 out, bases empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's Pete Alonso. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Here's Jesse Winker. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And that one ripped into right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second, and he's got it double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Jordan Westburg in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
And there's the ball. Outside low. 2-2. Fastball is outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Caught and missed. Struck Good job at damage control right there. Back at right field. And on the mound today, Cutter Crawford. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And here is Geraldo Perdomo. Check swing, called strike.
It's 0-1. Outside. That's the ball.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Steven Kwan steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Taylor hustling after it. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Misses outside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. The 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1-2 is the count.
Not close with that one. And the count now even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a chopper out to short. Toss to Alonso, and that is the inning. Here on the south side, here's Brandon Nimmo. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
Just missed.
Ball. 2-1.
That one
That missed. That's a ball. 3-1.
Splits the plate, and it's 3-2.
Ball count.
This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Freddie Fermin. first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting it, the second baseman, Edmundo.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And at first, one away. Rocking it out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out. Runner at second. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
1-0.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit. Sosa around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Wood!
Still only one out here in the inning.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Oh.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to.
Here goes the runner. There's the
3-1.
ball. No throw, safe at second. Taylor over at second, 1 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Runner takes off. Strike in there. No throw. He's in there safely. To the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-0. A 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Alonso, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Misses outside, and now 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Four pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So up next for New York, Jordan Westburg. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they're all loaded up. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Two outs. Blows by. He passed him. That's a strikeout. Back here on the south side. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Bunts it towards the mound. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Manny Machado. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Gets it to first. Machado is out. And stepping in is the speedy Cedar Rafaela.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Check swing, and he went. 1
One
ball,
and
1
one.
strike. And that skips in the dirt. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Puts a bunt down. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Kirby back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one lifted to left. Kwan has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. RBI single his last time up. And that misses. Ball 1. Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Good late
2 balls, 1
sink
strike.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike on the outside corner. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And 1 away. And next to hit for the Sox, Patrick Bailey. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Jacob Young. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Start of the 4th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jake McCarthy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Mets
1 ball, no
showing
strikes.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Towards first. And he saves it first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. And at first, nobody out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
1-0.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays.
Runner on the goal.
That
that got him.
take your base.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. And now Jesse Winker. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Jordan Westburg up now for the Mets. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
So, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a
No
granny,
balls, 1 strike.
especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
Got him swinging. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Got all of that one. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Slider right there. Fermin goes 5 feet 9 inches. 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
New pitcher for the White Sox, A.J. Puck.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is Tyrone Taylor in for a strike. 0-1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
Number 18, Jose Azar.
And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball center field. Young. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Young sizing this one up. Makes the catch in and go. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fits? Fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the White Sox deal. So now a pinch hitter, Colson Montgomery, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there.